Elasticity is a measurement of the magnitude of responsiveness and sensitiveness of any variable, which is quantity demand, good, and supply, to the change in one of the determining factors, price or income.
Price elasticity of demand. The formula for price elasticity of demand is QO minus Q1 divided by QO times PO divided by P1 minus PO. Tables show the price and the quantity of the cake. We can see here old price of cake is 10 and the quantity is 90. For the new, 17 for price and 48 for quantity. We put the data on the formula, then we've got 0.29. It is a negative relationship because it's less than 1. For the graph, we can see that it is inelastic because of the price increase, but the quantity is decreased. A change in the price of the goods, smaller percentage change in quantity percentage. Also, the price of the demand curve is not very responsive and the curve is taper. Next, for the cheese type, the price is 12 and 20. The quantity is 18 and 12. Now, we're going to use the same formula. So, it should be 12 minus 18 divided by 18 times 12 divided by 20 minus 12 equals to 0.5. It is negative relationship because it's less than 1. For the graph, we can see that it is inelastic because the price increased but the quantity is decreased. A change in the price of the good causes smaller percentage change in quantity percentage. Also, the price of the demand curve is not very responsive and the curve is taper.
So, based on the question, we know that the question is related to the concept of price elasticity of supply. So, we can use the formula as shown in this slide. Q1 minus Q0 divide Q0 times P0 over P1 minus P0. So, in this question is already given the value of elastic supply, which is 1.5. Now, we need to find what is quantity supply when the price is 4 ringgit. So, how to calculate it? 1.5 equal X. X is Q1 minus with 1000 and divide with 1000 times with 3 over 4 minus 3. So, the value of X, which is quantity 1, will be 1500. So, based on the graph, the supply curve will shift to the right because the sale price increased from 3 ringgit to 4 ringgit and the quantity supply will also increase from 1000 unit to 1500 unit. The price and at 3 ringgit, the quantity supply will be 1000 unit. And when the price is at 4 ringgit, the quantity supply will be 1500.
Based on the formula, new quantity demand minus by old demand divided by old demand, and then multiple new price divided new price minus old price, and we get the answer 1.08. And for the graph, quantity demand increased from 2,600 to 40,000 units, and for the income, increased from 30,000 to 30,000 ringgit Malaysia. For elasticity income elasticity more than 1, a small change in income will bring more than proportionate change in demand. 1.08% is elastic in income because it is greater than 1. An increase in income from 20,000 to 30,000 leads to an increase in quantity demand 2,600 to 4,000 units. The type of good is luxury goods.
If the coefficient is less than 0, An increase in the price of the particular good lead to a reduction in quantity demanded for another goods. Price of Honda BRV increased from PO to P1 while quantity demanded for petrol reduced from QO to Q1. It is because Honda BRV and petrol are viewed as being complement. Price of printer increased from PO to P1 while quantity demanded for ink reduced from QO to Q1. It is because printer and ink are viewed as being complement, but the decrease in quantity demanded for ink is bigger because printer and ink is a perfect complementary goods.
If the coefficient is greater than 0, an increase in the price of a particular goods leads to an increase in quantity demanded for another goods. Price of Starbucks increased from P1 to P2 while quantity demanded for coffee bean also increased from Q1 to Q2. The Starbucks and coffee bean are viewed as being substitute. Same goes to butter and margarine, but the quantity demanded increase are bigger because margarine is a perfect substitute for butter.